And today we're going to be making blender brownies.
But we're going to be adding a twist and making s'more brownies
with the blender.
What we're going to be needing is butter, sugar, eggs, flour,
chocolate chips, cocoa powder, and vanilla extract.
So the first thing you're going to do is put your butter in.
Give a little pat.
Spatula.
Okay, after you put your melted butter in, you're going to want to put chocolate chips. Keep going. Okay, there you go.
And then you're going to
set our used dishes over here.
And then you're going to want to put that on the lowest setting until it mixes.
Okay, and then you're going to add the rest of your ingredients, except the flour. So you're going to start with sugar, then the eggs, then the cocoa powder, get it all in there, and then your vanilla extract.
Okay, and then
we're going to put that on the pulse and
for 3 to 5. Okay,
and then we're going to use our spatula just to kind of get in there, kind of just get it mixed a little bit.
And then you were going to add your flour when you're done.
And then this time we'll make sure it is really all super incorporated.
Okay, add your flour.
Okay, now we're going to put our lid back on and put it on pulse
to 3 to 5 times again.
So, give it a second.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we're going to take the lid off and just scrape that in there, just to make sure you don't have any like butter chunks and cocoa powder chunks in your brownies.
After taste testing it, we decided that we need to add just a little bit more of salt to it.
So just balance the sweetness out. Now we're going to stick the lid back on
and do the pulse
for 3 to 5 times again until it all is fully incorporated. 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Now let's give it a taste test. I think I just
Right. After you spray it, you can use.
It got the edges.
You can use a square pan or a 7x8 pan.
How we are using.
Okay, then you're just gonna pour it in.
More batter, then you can do different sizes depending on how much. Here, I'll hold it. Yeah, great.
Okay, so once you got it all out, then you're gonna put it in the oven for 15 minutes, which is preheated to 360 degrees.
50 degrees.
50.
And so, when you're only gonna cook it for half the time, even though the recipe says 30, you're gonna cook it for 15 minutes. Now we can add the s'mores.
What happens if your daddy comes in and goes like this?
Then you have to smooth it out.
There. Okay, so once you have cooked it for 15 minutes, it should not look done because it's not. And now we're going to
Don't try the toothpick trick.
It doesn't work.
We made a hole in ours from trying.
So you're going to take graham crackers and just fill up.
Normal graham crackers are fine. Take squares, or you can break them in half if you need
Fill
to.
up the whole thing. Yeah.
Just to cover it
if
all
you
the way and don't
break it in half, it'll just fill up all of them. But you don't have to.
I think you can do the square.
I don't know why I did that.
Just kind of rip the package up a little more. Don't touch the glass pan. It will burn you.
Okay, and then, so right here, you can tell you can't use a full one, so you can just like,
Let's do our halves.
okay. You can take a half and just, I don't know, fill it up. And when you break them in half, you can do it a little bigger. So it'll fill up the whole entire thing like that.
And then you can break it almost into like thirds to get this very last little edge right here. That's bad. Very bad at breaking graham crackers.
Okay, and then you take marshmallows.
One good. Yeah, good. No.
And then you're just gonna fill the. Just fill the whole entire top on. Okay, no, I'll just do that. And then make sure they'll not swell. When you melt them, they'll break apart, so you don't have to tear them apart. Okay. So fill. Make sure you get the sides and the corners. Edges, I mean. Okay, I totally messed on that.
I keep touching the pan on accident.
I know. And they'll melt, so it's okay.
But try to spread them out as well as you can. Get all the invisible marshmallows on me.
Okay, and then you're gonna put it in the oven again for 15 minutes and let it cook all the way through.
And what I did is I left a tiny bit of space left for when you're done making them, just to take a toothpick, check, and if the toothpick comes out clean, that means they're done, and they won't poison you.
Okay, so after we put it in the oven for a total of 30 minutes, we're gonna take it out and let it sit for half an hour.
Now it's time to try them. Don't you yell, Skylar. It is really good. Skylar! What do you want?
Brownies!
I'm coming! Come try this. That's really good. It's got the ooey, it's got the gooey, it's got the crunch. Yeah, the ooey, gooey, and chewy. And the crunch stuff.
Hey, what are you guys eating?
No, Dad. No.